My inspectors run the island. Your wild accusations of my humble person will not warm any hearts until you are under scrutiny from the UN. Because of our previous dealings with this island, we have good connections on this island. The misinformed call it corruption. I call it getting things done. You will find that you have much less power than you think. You will not be able to issue specialized edict. Enjoy your rule. Specialized edicts? What's that? Oh, does he mean like these special edicts? I can still do these edicts. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's see what we've got on this island, because, of course, as usual, we always have to set up an economy, and there's also an island we've been on before. Apparently, it was burnt down to the ground, and nothing survived. This is the island where the rebels appeared, in fact. Yeah, this is it. This is where we first encountered fucking what's-his-name? General Marco whatever. And we built an entire, like, military super complex along this road. I don't think we're going to have to do that this time. I'm hoping we don't have to do it. It's very possible we actually will, but I'm going to make the assumption that we don't. Sugar is a very good thing to get early on, so we actually have good access to sugar, which means we can make rum, and we're going to actually do that, probably. I mean, that seems like a logical first step. We're going to build some roads out here, and we'll build a whole bunch of rum farms just all over the place in this side of the town. Rum farms. Rum. Sugar. We'll build them along this outer side of the city here, and this will be most of our agriculture. We can sell sugar plain, but I don't know if that's the best idea. Farms are cheap. How expensive is a rum distillery? Pretty fucking expensive. That's literally all of our money if we were to spend it. Like, we literally wouldn't be able to even afford it. So we're gonna get these things up. Oh.
Presidente, someone is stealing from the treasury. And it's not you. Or me.
It's too complicated to be me. Yeah, I doubt that. Penultima, I'm on to you. I know that you're involved in this. I know. It's called corruption. It involves accounting. The stolen money does not disappear at all unless you start counting and find that there's less money than you think. Outrageous. You should be the only corrupt person on this island. You're goddamn right. Percentage of the treasure equal to current corruption levels will be lost at the end of each year. So we'll lose $40. That's not too bad.
Presidente.
Or is that going to be $40,000? Because that would kill us if it was $40,000.
The business climate is killing the economy, Presidente.
The UN inspectors are more interested in stealing money than in helping poor Costa La Plata. Our only hope is more and more efforts to keep their hands off our economy. The more exports, the less opportunities for the UN inspectors to poison it. Okay, fair enough. And I will hopefully do that once our workers decide to actually get off their lazy ass and do shit. We're not even at the hard part of the mission yet, you dicks. Fucking get done. Jesus. There we go. Get those farms up. That'll be the primary source of our economy right there. Now, they should be able to work this land. Is there anything that I could get nearby? Not far away, but nearby with mining. The closest I can get is over here, and I mean, I guess I could do it. Fuck it, I'll do it. Even though it's an iron mine, and the only thing I could do is weapons, which I really don't want to do if I can avoid it, because weapons actually will lower your standing in the world government. And we don't really want that, because I don't know if we can prevent a foreign invasion anymore, because we've lost edict power, which really fucking sucks. That means if we get invaded, we might actually be fucked, which would be really bad. And I really don't, want to get invaded. I don't think anyone does.
He's in love.
Well, it's a good thing farms are the biggest centerpiece of our economy right now. It looks like the game knows that, too. You know what? I'm gonna build those farms. We only need like 2 more, so there we go. This will be solved fairly quickly. And there we have it. Those are the farms. Get them up, boys. I expect a double time work here. Oh, ship is docked, bringing more immigrants to Tropico, which isn't a good sign because, you know, we're going to get fucked in the ass by immigration if we're not careful. Come on, build it up. We need more jobs. We need more money. Currently, we're not actually exporting anything, which is a problem. Not sure if you realize that or not, but it is kind of a problem. I think actually completing these tasks will make us money, right? No, it'll only level the level of corruption. Well, no, we were going to do this anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter that bad. We do need some exports now, though, so you guys, whoever you guys are, you need to, you know, plant your plants, get them out there, load them on a boat, get us some money, because we really need the big bucks. We're not looking too pretty right now. Faction-wise, the capitalists are pretty pissed at us, and the loyalists somehow are actually angry with us, which is typical, believe it or not. It's unironically typical that the fucking loyalists are the most pissy. It's kind of actually aggravating as hell, but that's beyond the point. Oh, come on. We need money. Like, we really, really fucking need money now. It's the most annoying part about new missions. Gotta get the bucks. Gotta get them in. At least, you know, there's plenty of farmable land here. And the corruption is now down to 35, so when the year's over, we're only going to lose 35 bucks, or potentially 35,000, if we're lucky. I am hoping that it's not 35,000, because that would actually be really fucking bad. That would probably kill us, potentially kill us, at the very least, definitely. Only $286, great! We're doing wonderful right now in terms of, you know, the economy. We're doing great. $286 in exports. Yeah. We're fucked. We're so fucked. We're almost completely reliant on foreign aid at this point. Come on, get those sugar farms up, you bastards. Why are you growing over there? There's farmland all around you. You shouldn't be fucking growing in the red zone. Why would you want to do that? It's a bad fucking idea. Is there even a way to tell, like, the quality of the plant, how that influences it? Is there a way to tell that? I'm assuming there is. I don't know it, though. I have no idea. Come on, you fuckers. Produce stuff. We need the money. We only have one crate sitting at port. Ah, fucking hell. We lost $2,000. Ah, God. Okay, we got some financial aid in. This is actually pretty bad. This is actually pretty fucking bad.
My organization has certain demands of you at the moment. You would be wise to agree to them.
My economy inspector has a friend who has friends who need iron for certain purposes better left undisclosed, so weapons. These friends would like to have fair price for their dealings. We, the TheUhhohs, value our friends deeply, and your cooperation will be commended. Even if you fail to see the benefits of this offer, we will re-equip for dealing with such adversity. My United Nations have the necessary connections to get the job done no matter what. Okay. Exports 1,000 iron on half the normal export price. And the reward will be the corruption will be decreased by 5. Decline and the corruption is increased by 10%. Shit. Fuck it. Fine, I'll accept for now. That's kind of aggravating as shit. It's gonna really fuck our economy over since we are actually, you know, producing iron. Luckily, it's only 1,000, so we can get that done, and that'll decrease it, you know, corruption by 5, which will actually help us in the long run more so than hurt us. We're not making that much money though. We're currently just waiting, I guess, for the economy to get rolling, because right now I don't think these guys have even produced anything. These guys got like 200 in output. Sugar is not on its own worth a lot. We really need to get a rum distillery. The problem with that is we actually need money. Like, we need a lot of fucking money. We need a lot of money, and we don't have a lot of money. See, that's the problem. We really need money. I'm hoping we can get this iron export thing out of the way quickly so we don't have to deal with it much longer. And we can just go back to full prices. Okay, we got a big shipment coming in. Oh god, we've already... fucking Castro's rebelled. We're fucked. Religious people are angry. Environmentalists are... Everyone's angry. We definitely need to do some shit. How much does a church cost? 6,000. That's a pretty hefty sum, but I think it's going to be necessary. We need to get a church for the religious people. Even though we're not making nearly enough money to warrant having this kind of crap right now. We do need it desperately. Because right now we're getting close to the 30s, and that's not good. That'll hopefully increase the religious people to some moderate degree. The communists are still okay. Militarists are still okay. There is a rebel now, which is unfortunate. This fucking mission's killing us, man. It's fucking killing us. We just don't have the money to do anything.
Did you like your drink last evening, Presidente?
Hello? I would like to complain about
Oh,
the
you
massive
little
policy
shits.
on
You
Iraq
little
against
fucking
the war
shits. You can
against
control the fuck... Oh, you
Alcohol.
little
Father
fuckers. You fuckers.
No, silly girl. I am just a concerned citizen.
Hey, who gets angry about... who actually gets angry about this edict? Where is it even located? I mean, I guess it's under the interior prohibition. This edict has been forced by the powers that be. You can't cancel it this time. Significantly increases crime activity. Fuck. Closes pubs, nightclubs, and fuck. And increases production in the respect to the religious faction. Okay. Well, that sucks. That would have destroyed our rum economy if we actually had those facilities up, but it turns out we don't, so good for us. Now we have a church open, which means that, you know, we should be getting some religious happiness rolling in here. The religious people should be ecstatic with us. How much of a population percent do they make? 18. I mean, that's a fair amount, I guess. The next ones are the communists, and their thing is housing, really, and healthcare. Jesus Christ. We are not doing very good when it comes to money. Oh, hey. Apparently we can just force them out. Don't you think it's time to make the UN Economic Inspector leave Costa La Plata, Presidente? The people have had enough of him. He's a major threat to the country and our ability to handle our money. Well, our way. The only thing that can scare an economist is a nasty article in the press. Lots of them. We must invest in strong and loyal media to defend our civil society and fight the corruption of people who are not you. Okay, so we can build newspapers and force the economy guy out of the country, which I'm assuming that's only the guy in control of the economy, not the guy in control of social policies.
Hear my plea.
We do need more money, like really badly.
I would like to discuss matters of international commerce with you.
What is this? One of my interior inspectors requires a certain degree of governmental protection for 4,380 tons of cargo that we transit through Costa La Plata. The contents of this cargo will not be disclosed to you. Your efforts will be duly compensated. There will be no need to inform the US or Europe of this. As always, declining offers from me is not advisable. Oh, God. What is our US relationship right now? We got excellent relations, so, you know, we have about 60. Yeah, I'll do it.